Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new, back with another World of Outlaws Dirt Racing Career Mode episode 2 here of the midgets here. We didn't do great in the first one. We didn't make the feature in 2 of the 3. The showcase is obviously a lot tougher, but Grant Park, we didn't make it. We were just slow there. And then Kokomo, we made the feature straight out of the heat race, which was good. We started like 19th, worked our way up to 15th, which was nice. We're sitting 20th in points, not terrible, but not great. At least we've made an A main, which I'm happy with. This episode, we have Elm Creek, Lima Land, Sterling County, and Eldora to finish it off. Eldora is going to be way too tough for us. We just don't have the engine, and it's a showcase, so that's going to be real tough for us for a long time. But Elm Creek, I have confidence that we can make it. Lima Land's a toss-up for me if I can do well there or not. And then Sterling, I might be able to make it work a little bit. We'll have to see how it goes. So let's get on the Elm Creek and see how I can do. All right, well, it took me like 9 minutes and a ton of laps, but finally hit the practice goal by 1,000th. No way we're hitting the qualifying goal. There's no way it's gonna be a 9. Yeah, 985. That's crazy, but it took me so long to try and get that. I was hitting like a 10:05 so many laps in a row, and then I finally got a 0:32. I was so happy with that. Need to not hit that flat down there because I've done a ton of wheelies hitting the flat in 1 and 2 too hard. 3 and 4, it doesn't really happen too much. 10-2's not awful, but with the track slicking off, it's gonna be like that. Did a little bit of a wheelie there. 3 and 4, another 10-2, that puts us 30th. We only need to gain a few more spots to make it in, but we'll see if we could try to gain a spot or 2 here out of the heat race. We're starting 8th in heat 2, which is kind of rough. We'll see what we can do though. Need to try to get down to the bottom early. Try and jump down behind Cooper here. See if we can just ride down here, because this track is very dangerous. I've gotten into a lot of wrecks here in some fendered cars, so no fenders. I am very nervous here altogether. If we can finish 6th, that'd be fantastic. I just need to try to get in front of Cooper. We do there. Let's go. That will start us 2nd in the B main instead of like 7th. That's a or no, wait. I keep thinking that there's 5 heats or 6 heats then. That would start us 6th, so that's not too terrible if we finish 7th. But I want to finish 6th and start 2nd instead of 6th, for sure. So we don't have to try and gain those spots and wreck out or anything. But we're on the final lap here, and I didn't even realize that. Cale Brown got in front of us. He's going to be starting 2nd. We're going to be starting back in 6th. Tough races, but I definitely think we can make the A main in this one. 100% I think we can. And our sponsor goal is top 20. I think we could get a top 20 in the feature as well. It's gonna be tough, but I definitely think we can. We just gotta drive smart, try not to get into wrecks is the main thing. Oh, we're already 3 wide. I'm off throttle completely. It was just pushing him all the way out. Okay, making this A main is gonna be tougher now. Oh, we're about to get sent. That guy hit the guy on the inside. I thought he was coming straight up into us. See, getting our front wheel on people is bad. Getting the right rear on people, it works. Front tires, not good at all. Fisher, hardly know her. I don't know how there hasn't been a caution yet in this race, but I cannot keep it off people. Of course. Because I just have that problem at this track in general. I just need to get it super sideways so my right rear will hit people, if anything. So my right front does not. Try and move him out the way. We didn't even have to. That was perfect. That was about as good as I could get it through the corner to get by somebody clean. When they're running the bottom. Got to make up some spots. I definitely need a caution. I missed that because I got on the outside on the front stretch. Need to stay within the boundaries of the track. That's one big caveat of this track. Clark going down to the bottom, had to stay off of them there. Definitely need a caution though to have any sort of shot at this. Clark, I'm going by you. We're up to 8th, back where we start. Oh wait, no, we're not even where we start. We started 6th. Wow, I really sold this race. Final lap here. Leader is coming off turn 4 also, so this is going to be final. Wanted to try to get by Crawford there, not able to send it under him. We'll finish 8th, not make the feature. That's a little unfortunate. I really thought that was one I could make the feature on because we were starting pretty decent. Kale ends up finishing 3rd, who beat us out there right at the end of the heat. That's why I wanted to finish 6th, not 7th, because trying to pass people is tough. So we don't make the feature. We are gonna be all the way back in 24th in points. Sean Robbins gets the finishing first position. I wonder if Tyler Robbins and Sean Robbins, I wonder if they're related. Maybe, because 53, 35, like, they're flip-flop. That's actually pretty cool. What are they doing in points? Are they, like, both way up there in the points, too? 1st and 3rd, so pretty good points battle up there. I'm assuming brothers or something like that. And we're gonna get some money because we're gonna be getting our sponsor payout now, which is nice. And hopefully we can just start building up the money and try and get better in these cars. Gets us up to $6,500. Car is not destroyed. We don't need to repair it. So we're going to be moving straight on to Lima Land here. And hopefully I can try to get the car fast enough and not hit the inside tires to make the A-main. Because missing out on Elm Creek, I thought that'd be one for sure I could get. So that was tough. Lima Land, definitely need to try to make it here. Alright, took me a while again, finally got the practice goal, not by much, won't hit the qualifying goal. Not feeling great here, kind of like normal. I feel like Lima Land I just struggle at for some reason, it's so weird, but I'm not running full bottom, I'm running like a slight slider line, and that seems to be the quickest for me right now. So like not going full bottom, but kind of sliding up so I don't try to turn the wheel too much. And I have the steering offset not quite to 3. It's at like 2.5, 2.6, something like that. Because it wanted to like turn back to the right when I was all the way up at 3.0, which is weird. So I had to try to adjust that a little bit so it went a little straighter. And that puts us 25th. So that's like right on line to make the feature in this one. And hopefully we can gain a spot here in the heat race and we'll start pole of the B main instead of in 5th. But if I could somehow sneak my way into the top 5 in the heat, that would be fantastic. Try to make it straight into the A main, but don't know if that's going to be possible. We're getting tubbed right away. I'm going to hit that tire. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, that was scary. I tried to slide up to block Fisher behind us, and then Johnson got in front of me. That Johnson, and there goes me getting the wall. Dang it. That's the problem with me at like, that's just the problem with me with these open wheel cars. I cannot deal with the slight wheel contact. It just gets me up in the air. Car is absolutely destroyed now. And this track just gets so dusty. Like midgets make tracks super dusty or something. Either that or there was an update on everything, because I haven't played this since like last Wednesday maybe. I don't think there was an update in that amount of time when we finished the big blocks, but I wanted to get things done early because I wanted to play the new Call of Duty and stuff that came out and everything. But yeah, oh my goodness, that was crazy. We finished 8th. I think we got that spot from the guy flipping. So we're starting 9th in the B main. Got to try to make it to the top 5. That's a struggle, but oh man, oh man, oh man, this is rough. I want to try to make some A mains so we can get more money, but not making A mains is not making a lot of money. It's making some, but it's not making a whole lot. And then also not getting our sponsor goals definitely hurts us in the money as well. Definitely getting some spots right off the start with them going super wide. I'm going to be able to get all the way up to 4th here maybe. We sure are. Going to just chop his nose off. So that gives us a little bit of wiggle room. We're not in 5th in the transfer spot. We're in 4th at least. So that's pretty big. And you can just see after a couple laps, the track's super dusty already. Like, it's crazy. I feel like this did not happen in the big blocks and UMPs and all that, micro sprints. Just feel like it did not happen that way, but hey, we're in the top 25 right now, so that's a good positive, right? We're ahead of where we qualified technically at this point. We're 24th. Need to not run into Cale Brown with my front tires. I can hit with my rear tires, not my front two. That's the main thing. Unless it's on the straightaway and we hit side to side. That's when it gets really bad there. Cale Brown's holding with us right now on the bottom, getting in front of us. I need to get to that lower lane just so I can throw like the slight slider. That seems to be faster for me still. Trying not to run into the rear end of Cale or the side of him in the corner. Jesus. We have a lot of room behind us. I need to not wreck the car is the main thing. That was really close to the tire. Let's not do that. Because the tires in any car besides the street stocks is going to absolutely murder you. You're just going to go flipping up in the air and all that. I did it in the UMPs, the first race we had here. I definitely flipped myself, which was unfortunate, but it is what it is. Got 2 laps left here. I'm going to see if I can try to get Jimmy Williams on the last lap potentially. But hey, we're in the show. That's the main thing. We are in the show. Okay, use my last tear off. Hopefully there's not a restart, and Jimmy Williams not gonna be able to get him, but we might be able to get him at the beginning of the A main. So hey, we're in the show. Happy about that. Able to advance to the A main, which is a positive. Went from 9th up to 3rd there, which is a solid one. Now hopefully we can gain like 3 more spots, get into the top 20 for our sponsor goal. That would be awesome. I feel like we can, as long as I'm consistent and I don't get into it with people too much. As long as I can keep my front tires clean off of people, we should be pretty good, I would say. We got 16 tear-offs for 20 laps, so I've got to be a little bit mindful with that. And watch for anyone flipping, because it could happen at any moment. Somebody sliding up on somebody. Oh, that's a terrible spot for a piece of dirt, my guy. Like right on the middle to the left side, like blocking so much of my view. Just trying to run nice, consistent laps and just not ruffle any feathers. We need to get 2 more spots. We got 1 right off the start, which is good. We got Kel Brown all over us also, which is not helping. They're getting that top side rolling. I don't know if I can quite get that top side rolling. I might be able to get right where that grip is, though, better than... Oh my god, why is the dirt going in the worst spots right now? I'm trying to save some tear-offs, and I have to keep using them because they get in the worst spots. That was an 11.8. Not 100% sure of the times I was running on the lower end. I don't think I could get, what was my best, a 5 so far in this race, I think? It looks like. So yeah, the 8's not cutting it up there. Tire, that was close. I like lifted to try to straighten out the car slightly. Yeah, that was a 6 running that bottom slider line. That was like full bottom in 3 and 4. I didn't even do it in 1 and 2. So I think we're faster just running this line. They may catch me a little bit from behind. Yeah, 544. Yeah, we're just running bottom slider. That's definitely better for me. Is that the leader behind me? That's the leader behind me. Holy crap. We're like just halfway in this race. We're not even halfway in this race yet, and I'm about to be lapped. I would love a caution to come out, but now it's too late. We got 2nd place behind us. We got Robbins up front. Which one is that? The 53. Don't remember which Robbins is which, honestly. They're not red Robins, that's all I know. Oh, and they're flipping behind me. That's gonna be a caution. We can only get we can literally only get up 20th now. Dang it, dang it, dang it. That's unfortunate. Needed that caution like 2 or 3 laps earlier. That would have been great. We could have just been the last car in the lead lap. That would have been fantastic. But now, I think it was a lapped car that got flipped also, so that's just somebody behind us that we're already ahead of that's gonna be slow. We should be good on tear-offs the rest of this because we're already a lap down and we're less than 10 laps to go. Trying to keep the car straight. I need to get in front of Robinson here and then Erickson on the outside and not Kel. Well, that's not Kel Brown. Jimmy Williams. Battling here with Jimmy a little bit. Got him a little in the air. He's trying to cross us back over. Try and run the slider, see if I can catch back up to Erickson or Robinson. 5 laps to go. I think it's actually 4 laps to go for us since we're a lap down. So whatever lap it says, -1. 3 laps to go. Erickson, Robinson side by side up in front of us. Robinson running that top side. Somebody else is flipping. That's going to be another caution. That's not really going to help us, though, because they're, like, already going to be a lap ahead of us. That doesn't really help us very much, unfortunately. Wish it was Robinson or Erickson that went flipping. That would have helped. Helped us try to move up a little bit. What are we gonna have? 2 laps left here? Pretty much. All right, we got in front of Erickson. I'm getting Robinson sideways there with the rear tires. Got to be aggressive, try to get that top 20. Got to do it for the sponsors. Block them off behind me. I don't know which one's Erickson and whatnot. And that's Erickson, okay. They got by us on the last lap. Dang it. I thought I was going to be able to cut back under. We got 21st. Dang it. Erickson was just faster. Robinson, we were able to hold off for sure there, but that's a little unfortunate. Very, very tough race. And I think Chuck Diaz might have been the one that went flipping later on, but that is rough that we got trapped a lap down there when we did. But hey, 21st, we made the A main. I'm happy about that. Sean Robinson is the one that ended up winning it. Tyler Robinson gets second. So they're just battling up front for the wins every week. I saw Ned Hill in fourth. Good run by him. And that's going to get us almost $5,500. Not too shabby. That'll get us to $12,000, almost on the dot. We're gonna have to repair everything, so everything we're gonna pay like $2,000 or $3,000 just to repair that. It was almost a race, basically. Oh no, it's only $1,500. That's not too bad. I thought it was gonna be much worse than that, so I'll take that. Well, let's get on the Sterling. I'm gonna up the laps to 18 for that because that needs to at least have the 18 laps, not 15, because it will go by a little too fast at 15. I'm hoping we can make this A main. That would be really nice, because Sterling's a track that's like very hit or miss. But I'm hoping I can make the A main and get a top 20 here. Try to get that incentive goal for at least $300. Try to at least make some money. All right, I cannot get down to the practice goal, which is our top 20, and definitely not going to hit it in qualifying if we can't hit it in practice. So a 10-1, I got down to a 10-3.5, so we'll see what we can do here in qualifying. Hopefully we can do all right enough. I think I need to make the offset a little bit better. So I have it at 2.625, I think. Still want the pull left the slightest bit. Thought I had that fixed, but it's around that area where we have to like just mess with it some, because I thought I was getting pulled right at first and then I moved it back and then now it's still pulling left the slightest bit. But a 5, or actually got a 4, not terrible, 29th. So still struggling a good bit, which is not the best. I'm gonna move this up to like 275, see what that does. But let's go into heat number 1. We're starting pretty deep in the field. Try to gain a couple spots at least. And see what we can do. Try to get down early. Not going to be able to get down at all. People are going to be running way high, way low. Oh, we're already in last, and we're already about flipping over people. Was not expecting, who was that? Chuck Diaz to just come down like that on the exit. Because we had, what was it, Smith here, who just sent it 3 wide. On the exit there. Wasn't expecting them to get there. We are just absolutely struggling. I cannot get the outside to work very well here. It's like right on the outside of that white line. If I get my car below the white line, we're slow. It's not like the big blocks where I can kind of cheat that line and go super far inside. I have to go like just on the outside of the white to keep the grip. That guy is flipping. So we're up to 8th. Back to where we started, pretty much. But we need to get a good start is the problem. And it seems like on this outside, I have like cat hair in my mouth. It seems like on this outside, that inside lane gets a good jump. And try to turn hard left, get under Diaz there. He's gonna go wide. If he didn't, then we were just gonna like ram him. We're actually gonna be able to get up to 6th here. That's huge. 1 lap left. See if we could hold this 6th place. That would be great, honestly. We'd be starting pole in the B main with this. That went a lot better than expected. We were in dead last for half of that heat race until that caution came out. We got pretty lucky with that, so hopefully I can hold this B main and then make it to the A main, because that will be huge. I honestly did not have any faith in making this A main, but got a little lucky in the heat race with one of the guys that were fast wrecking. The outside car had a good jump because we were like in the part I don't want to be in under the white line. Cale Brown getting in front of us. I'm like letting way off, trying not to hit his wheels. Try and get under him here. Go the slider line. Oh my goodness, they're so fast. Jessica Robinson. Definitely not, we're not fast, I'll tell you that. We're definitely not fast here. This is going to be one of those tracks I really got to figure out how to set up the car and stuff, because I've done basic things, like just the steering offset to try to go straighter. Kale, why are you doing this to me? At least the radiator or anything didn't get messed up, just the aero, but very basic things where I've done the gear ratio and the steering offset. Kale is going flipping. That's what you get, Kale. That is what you get, Kale. Go to the back. You ain't making this A main. But I just need to figure out how to set up these cars. They're way different looking than the UMPs and big blocks and all that setup wise, so I don't really know what to mess with too much. And by the time you guys tell me, I'll probably be done. I'll definitely be done with this season and probably into next season already. By the time you guys see this, try not to hit him. We're up back to third. What do we got? 5 left. Don't hit me, don't hit me. Oh, they're wrecking. That was sketchy. We're gonna fall back to third before the start of the next one, but at least we're on the bottom. I kind of would rather be on the bottom, just so I don't get passed immediately and be in a bad position for turn 1. So I kind of would rather be out here. The guy that's in second had a huge run. Reynolds, yeah, Devin Reynolds. He had a huge run on that backstretch once we were missing that wreck. Getting back in front of him. Just trying to run our line here. Don't do that. I don't want to be under that white line. We have 2 laps to go. I feel like a squid all over the place right now. Luckily, we have like half a second on them. Final lap. Brett Thompson is gone. Oh, we're getting sent. Okay, thank God. I thought Jessica Robinson was about to kill me. Just run whatever line, just don't flip, please. I'll take 4th as long as we're in the A main. Holy crap. I thought I was getting killed there in 3 and 4, honestly. Like, or 1 and 2 the lap, that final lap. I thought Robinson was absolutely killing us. Because she like right reared me in the middle of that corner. I don't know how my car didn't go in the air, but I will take it. I will take getting a little lucky there. We're starting in the middle of the backstretch. That's how far back we are. This is just going to be a battle of attrition. Try not to flip, basically, because there's going to probably be multiple wrecks, and there's the first one right on the first lap. Oh, they actually keep it going straight. I went super low to try to avoid it, and I got hit all over the place. That was unfortunate. I thought for sure there was going to be a caution. They were 90 degrees sideways in the middle of 3 and 4. Somehow got it going after that. Don't know what just happened. But we're not last. Greg Fisher's behind us at least. Just try to not go a lap down before a car. Actually, one of the Robins is already, or is it Robins? Dobbins? I think it's Robins, yeah, because it's not Red Robins. I remember saying that. I don't remember which Robins is which. I think that's Tyler Robbins, but they're already behind us, like right behind us. We have been out here for 4 laps. They're on lap 5 behind, or they're on lap 6 behind me. I'm on lap 5. Literally, they're just so fast. I have to just try to hold them off and hope for a caution to come out right now. Either that or we're going to be a lap down very, very quickly. Or this Robbins is going to get too upset with me and just absolutely straight line me. So I'm trying my best to hold them off. We're doing a good job so far because they want to run the bottom right behind me, which makes no sense. They almost wrecked on the outside. Slowed up Robbins some. I will take it. Now he's back to my bumper. We're in 22nd at least. Just try and... Oh, that's a different leader. Somebody went and passed Robbins. Robbins had like a whole straightaway lead. And I just held my bottom lane and he just never got by me. I think that's Jesse up front, something like that. And Murphy's getting by him too. And then there's Robbie Jackson for position for me. Goes flying by me as well. Like, nothing besides the bottom lane works here for me at all. Oh boy, I'm getting right reared. Up the track we go. We're in the thick of all the leaders. That's unfortunate. Not where we want to be at all. And they're flipping. And they're flipping. Somebody got landed on. They literally got smushed down, I saw. Like, completely landed on there. That was pretty bad. But highest we can get up to is 18th, which we're probably not going to get that high anyways. So, I'll take it. We're in 23rd, though. I don't know who got smushed there. Hopefully it was somebody, hopefully it was a lap car that was slow and got smushed. I cannot get off of Robinson up top. We fell back to last, perfect. Try and get under them. Robbie Jackson. It doesn't look like any lap down cars with me were the wreck. Actually, Robbie Jackson might have been that wreck. He either got smushed or flipped, one of the two, because he is way off pace now. He was up with us for a second or two and then completely died off. I think Fisher is pretty slow, which is this blue and yellow car. They're a little off pace. We got 2 laps to go as we're a lap down. See if we can gain any spots here towards the end. Try not to hit my front wheels on Robinson. Final lap. See if we can do anything 3 and 4. I think they're too far ahead for us. Nope, Robinson went wide. We'll be able to get 1 spot at least, so we'll finish 23rd. We're not going to hit our top 20 goal at all, but at least we made the A main, which is a positive. I'm happy with that, but who ends up getting the win? Because I completely screwed over Tyler Robinson. Who's the other Robinson? Robbins, not Robinson. There's Sean Robinson, Tyler Robinson. Okay, gotta remember that, but Jake Newham ends up getting the win. What kind of money does that get us this time? We finished at least in the top 25, so we're still 23rd in points. What are we around? 10 ahead of Cale Brown. What is that? 16 behind Jimmy Williams. I about said Willis. I don't know why, but up front, they're having a hell of a battle. Tyler Robbins. I keep saying Robinson because there's Robinsons in the back. Sean Robbins has 2 wins, but is back in 4th. Had a rough race there. Jake gets that win, so 40 points off the lead, and then Rourke, I'm guessing, like Bork, but Rourke with an R, not too far back, like 28 back, so getting pretty tight up front, but there's still like half the season to go, so it's going to be a big showcase here at Eldora, and we get under $5,000, a little disappointing, but it is what it is. We are up to $15,000, and nothing got too destroyed at least, which is nice. But we didn't hit our goals at all, which is really disappointing. Are we only going to have a 1 race goal here? Because if so, I'm going to make it as low as possible. Yeah, okay. We're going 30 because definitely struggling. I might be able to hit a top 20 at either Fairbury or Kokomo. But Eldora, I'd be lucky to get top 30. I need to go drop the laps here probably to 40% maybe to get 24 laps, I think it would be, or 26, something like that. It might be 25. I'm not even sure how many laps we're doing here. 24 at Eldora. Okay, that's much better. Gonna have to up it back for the next weeks, but it'll be back to 50%. Everything will be a 20 lap race to the end, and then I might up it to 24 for Prairie View for the showcase. But let's get on to Eldora, and probably just struggle here, honestly, I imagine, because we didn't even make the feature at Grant Park, and Eldora is a bigger track and a showcase as well, so we're really going to struggle here. All right, we can get nowhere near a top 30. I'm 7.5 tenths off of that goal. We're going to be even more off of it. We're going to be like a second off of it here in qualifying. Like, that is crazy. Like, we're going to qualify damn near last, I would say. But I figured we weren't going to make this feature showcase if we couldn't make Fairbury's. And Fairbury, we definitely had a much better shot at, I would say. But we'll see what happens here, what we can do in qualifying. I'm just hoping to hit under a 16, honestly, because most of my laps were in the 16s. We're just off pace. It's a struggle. Even though there's a lot of cars, I think there's 60 cars in the showcase. We'll see where we end up qualifying at. A 9:07, that's not too terrible for us at least. I'll take it. See if I can go bottom here in 3 and 4, getting that speed. Just trying to see if we can keep the car straight, not bog it down too badly. 8:04, hey, we're 51st. We're not last. That is so bad. That is so bad how slow we are. Holy crap. Like, this track is definitely one you need an engine for. Like, you need a much better engine or just other parts as well to go along with it. Like, we're gonna be in the D or E main, honestly. And I don't even know if we'll make it out of there alive. It's only 4 laps here in the heat. We don't have a very good acceleration for restarts, which is a problem. Because the way I set this up is just mainly for top speed, trying to just build up as much speed as I can and see if we could get anywhere with it. So I got 2 spots right there because I fell back to last, which I'll take. But I'm just going to rip top. That's definitely just the fastest for me. Like up here by the grip, just get that run off the corner. If he runs the bottom and gets by me, there's not a whole lot I can do about it unless I go down there and block Fisher. This is literally the only thing I can do. But he's running that bottom pretty well. Could have probably just blocked him, honestly, finished 8th. Might be able to get him here, it's final lap. We get a good enough run through 1 and 2, I might be able to jump under him. No, we actually are on top of him. Pause. Go down here, try to block the line. We can't hold it. We just slide out. So we're going to finish 9th anyways. Jesus Christ. It's so bad. We're starting 3rd in the E main. Lovely. It's so bad. We are so slow. We're in the E main. I'm going to get knocked out of the D or the C. Like, we would have to go through the whole alphabet to make it in. Like, there's no shot we can. Try and go bottom. Oh, God, don't hit me. Okay, we're already getting hit. Sorry. Jessica Rodriguez hates me. Oh, no, that's Harold Rodriguez. Never mind. I'm thinking of Robinson. Jessica Robinson, not Rodriguez. I don't know what I'm thinking. It looked like the same exact car, the black and yellow car. So that's the only reason I was thinking it, honestly. Oh, God, 3 wide. Trying to get by Martinez. Got Thomas up here, Vince Thomas. See if we can beat him. Start as high in the C main as we can and see if, or the D main, I mean. Because we're not, I don't even know if we'll make it to the C. We might be able to if people are slow enough, but we'll see. We'll see in the D. But we're getting the lead there, so, alright, we're out in front of the E main. It looks like I'm kind of pulling away from them, so I'm just gonna advance forward until win the D main, because who knows how many of these will make it through. And just hopefully we can survive them and try and get as far up as we can. And we're gonna win the E main by about 4 seconds over Vince Thomas, so that's gonna start us where in the D main? We're starting 7th. Honestly, we can make it out of the D main, I feel like, if we run well enough. Just gotta not get anything stupid in the very beginning. There's just not many cars here in these lower mains, which is pretty funny. But we'll see if we can make it out of the D main. Do our best here. We just have no acceleration. It's so bad. You just gotta hold it down by the wall so they don't get under us right away. And then we're going top. Actually, everybody's going top. I'm gonna go slightly middle. Try and just get that run through the middle. Already up to 6th. Oh boy, oh boy. They started cutting down. I was not ready for that. I thought somebody was gonna go outside. Like, I thought Vince Thomas on my outside was gonna go way outside or something. Got Fisher up here, which I feel like we're usually quicker than Fisher. At least like at Sterling, we were faster than him. Yeah, that was a couple slow laps. I think I can get this outside rolling now. 2 for 1 here on the backstretch. Crawford, you better move up. That's all I'm saying. See if we can go try to get Al Carpenter and Walker up here. And then start, I don't even know where for the C main. What, will we be 7th again in the C main? Honestly, we might be able to make it out of the C main if that's the case, but I don't know if it is. I think we'd probably start like 11th or 12th. Ooh, caution. Caution in the D main. I don't know how you guys did that, but that's pretty special. But we'll see if we can try and get Al Carpenter. I feel like we were running him down just slightly. But I feel like we were. Just gotta try and get the bottom first corner so they don't get under me, and then run the outside 3 and 4. But actually Crawford got to my outside. That's unfortunate, but we can still go outside at least. Where I'd rather be, just get that speed going. 'Cause that's what my setup is made for. Just up, and they wreck again. I do not need these restarts, guys. I don't need these restarts at all. This is gonna kill me. Absolutely gonna kill me, because I'm just gonna get cooked on the restarts. Because this setup is made for the long run, trying to run the outside just to get that run. So I can't just go straight out there. It don't work very well like that. Oh, I was trying to bump draft. You can't bump draft. My bad. I honestly thought I could like push him, and I did not push him at all. I spun his ass out. That one was my bad. The other ones I haven't wrecked anybody yet, but that was the first one that was my bad, where I caused the caution for sure. Freaking yawning on the starts of these. I'm sleeping. We're sleeping on these restarts. See if we can get it going here. Cooper, do not come down on me. We're running middle. Rodriguez blocking us. Final lap here. Trying to run it through the middle. Just keep the car straight. See if I can get in front of Crawford here. Probably can. But oh, and we have another caution. Are you guys kidding me? These guys cannot keep it clean for 2 laps at a time. What is the D main doing? This is gonna be the longest D main in history, dude. This is crazy. I need like I need a higher gear ratio to really make the restarts work, but I need the lower gear ratio for the strat of the long run. I just need to not get right reared, that's the main thing. Just try and hold this line. Cooper, get out my way. I want to run top. Just don't want to wreck him. You guys just not wreck each other. Can I get a 2-for-1 here? Try and go down here, slide up. I'm not gonna get either, am I? Oh, we're 3 wide. That was scary. We got 3rd at least. That was nice. We were 3 wide at the line and somehow, oh, we're 15th in the C main. We're cooked. We're done in the C main. There's no shot that we're making it out of the C. Starting so deep in the field. We're 15th, excuse me? I thought it was gonna be like 11th or so. There's no way. And we're already getting past before the start-finish line. Like, we have no acceleration. It's crazy. Gotta get that outside rolling. Oh, they're already flipping. He's dead. That guy's... Oh, my car just started hooking to the right. What just happened? I'm happy I didn't hit the wall. I don't know what happened. Like, I moved down, and then there was no grip down there, so I slightly turned back right, and it just hooked. It was going straight up at the wall. I was looking in my mirror for the guy flipping. Jimmy Williams was the one flipping. He's going to be very slow. Like, he does not have a shot anymore, probably. My car's just sliding up the track. I don't have any grip. Let's go and get this outside where we got grip, and then we got speed out here as well. Look at that speed. Getting by Cooper. Can we get by Crawford in this corner? At least on the exit to the backstretch, we might. Carpenter's on the outside. Oh, God. I thought I was going to hit him with my wheel. Gonna be able to get Carpenter in 3 and 4. We're up to 12. We're trying to make this work. Cale Brown? Yeah, Cale Brown's in front of us. I can run that middle decent as well. Holy crap, we're up to 9th. We are flying right now. Don't come down on me, Carter. No. Oh my goodness, that was scary. We're 3 wide. Oh boy. Carter, go up the track, please. Because I'm trying to keep the car straight. Now, if you saw the wheels like going back and forth, left and right, that's just me trying to keep the car straight, honestly. Because I did not want to get clipped by either of them. See if we can rip outside here. Oh, they're wrecking on the low side, actually. I think they kept it straight. We're in 7th. We need 2 more spots. We literally just need 2. That's it. We are cooking right now. We've made it all the way up here, but I don't know if we can get all the way up to those guys or not. Margie is in 6th. Bobby Young in 5th. Margie's actually about to be battling Bobby there. Trying to see if I can make some different lines work. Like that middle works pretty decent for us. That was a 6. Yeah, that was pretty decent. Running like a cut down / like middle lane right through the slick kind of worked. I just don't think I'm gonna have enough laps unless we get a restart. This is the only time I'd want to restart just so we can have a chance. Other than that, I don't think we're going to have a shot at it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make up a 2.5 seconds unless they flip each other. That'd be awesome. But valiant effort by us, I would say. Valiant effort. We do have the lap car up there that got flipped. I think Jimmy. That the leader and all the lead lap guys are going by now. On the backstretch of the final lap, anything gonna happen? Does not look like anything's gonna happen. So we phased out in the C main, but we made it a lot further than I expected. I honestly didn't know if we were gonna make it out of the D main. So I will take that. Where is that overall for us? I don't even know. Where does that put us overall? Because I don't even know where the C main technically is. 37th. So I had a top 30 goal. We honestly weren't that far off of it. Who ends up getting the win? Elijah up there. So that's not a full-time driver. First full-time driver is... Where's the first full-time driver? 17th? Maybe 16th at the best, but that's crazy. Sean Robbins, 21st, barely making the A main. Tommy Bailey last in the A main. That is crazy. Like, points up front are nuts for that. Tyler's first. Yeah, where is Tommy? Made it in there. He's 9th. But most of them pretty much got the same points because they weren't that far up there. So that's absolutely crazy. Even getting all the way up to the C main, almost 5,000 for that. Well, we get about like 7-ish thousand. Yeah, almost $7,000. That's not too bad. That'll get us over 20,000, over 22,000 there. We'll have to repair things in next episode. Not going to repair any now because they're all still in the green pretty well. So we are definitely having a big struggle this season. At least this portion of the season, we're finally hitting things twice for the first time. So we made the showcase at Lima Lane, which we have in the next episode. Fairbury was a showcase. We can kind of throw that out the window, but we did okay compared to the regular time drivers. So I think we can make the showcase there. And we made the showcase at Kokomo and finished 15th. So looking good for next episode. We got Fairbury up first, then Kokomo, Lima Land, then Prairie View we have not been to yet. So that's going to be interesting. I'm going to go move the laps back now. So we have 20 at least for the upcoming races. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. The midgets are very, very tough, and we're trying to get better and better at them, but we didn't have a very good start to this season. We're going to be struggling for a few years probably, and we're just trying to build up money now so we can get other parts of this car. So hopefully at the end of the season we could try to make the feature, because sponsorship wise, oh wait, that's just showcase 3 top 10. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to get that, so I'm gonna have to just do our best trying to stay with Speedfire for now and just getting the most money out of each race that we can. If I can get to a top 25 at Eldora, that would be huge, because we can get a good initial payout. It's a little less per race, but it would be worth just doing that for the initial payout, honestly, until we get back to the next season. But yeah, we're struggling, and hopefully we can bounce back in the next episode and do a little bit better. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.